Hey, welcome to TreadTalk, daily episodes where we build habits that actually stick. My name's Cray, and today we're going to look at the reasons why you don't follow through, and that's friction. After 40, willpower isn't your problem. Your environment is. Because honestly, here's the truth. At 25, you can power through that bad environment. College dorm, bad fast food, the whole deal. At 45, with a job and a body that keeps score, it's hard to start, and sometimes you just won't. Because here's the truth. At 25, you can power yourself through the environment. But at 45, with a job, family, a body that keeps score, if it's hard to start, you just won't. So today we're designing your surroundings to make consistency automatic. First point I'd use is I see it to do it rule. Your brain at 40 plus is running on decision fatigue. You've made 1,000 choices before 10 a.m., kids, emails, what you're going to cook for dinner. So if your brain has to remember to work out and hunt for your shoes and decide what to do, if it has a choice, it's just going to pick the couch every time. That's why I use the see it to do it rule. If you want to do it, you need to see it. Physical, visual cues beat mental reminders 100% of the time. Here's what that looks like in real life. You put your workout gear in the open. It doesn't live in a drawer, doesn't sit in your gym bag from a couple of weeks ago. Lay your workout clothes on the bathroom hook the night before. Put your sneakers by the door you use most. Because if you see them, your brain goes, oh yeah, that's right. That's what we're doing. We are building patterns and routines for our brain to latch on and to progress. Use the friction versus fuel rule. This is a 20-second rule. You make bad habits 20 seconds harder and good habits 20 seconds easier. Want to stop mindless snacking? Put chips on the top shelf or out in the garage. Drink water instead of soda. Want to drink more water? Put a full bottle of water on your desk, your nightstand, in your car. Just make it handy. You're not relying on willpower. You're making willpower irrelevant and following through on your consistency to yourself. That's self-love. That's what comes with this type of structure. Your future self at 60, 65 is going to want protein and veggies. When you open your fridge, you want Greek yogurts, prep chicken, and proteins at the front. Stuff you can see automatically. Even if you have to buy vegetables pre-cut, if you're not cutting them, you're not going to eat them, right? The simplicity of the food is what matters. Think of the time savings instead of the work to eat. Put fruit on the counter. If you see it, you'll grab it instead of the pantry snacks. I always have a bowl of apples on my counter right next to a jug of water. These things help me so much when I've been super busy and just need a quick fuel up. And I know what you're thinking. This feels lazy. That's right. Because after 40, lazy is strategic, right? You spent decades being the responsible one for everyone else. Your environment should be responsible for you now. The goal isn't a Pinterest kitchen. The goal is that when you're tired at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, the healthy choice is the obvious choice. And decisions are quick and easy. Not to mention healthy. Because that's what we're doing here. All right, I got to take this off. The second thing is the 10-minute Sunday reset. Now, I am a meal prep guy, I got to say. You've seen the cooking. So spending your Sunday cooking 21 portions of chicken and rice and all that stuff just sounds like prison. I understand. But consistency after 40 dies in the I don't know what to do gap. You get home, you're tired, you open the fridge, nothing's ready, you order DoorDash. The 10-minute Sunday reset closes that gap. And honestly, this isn't prep. This is decision prep. These are the things you can do on a Sunday just to set your week. 10 minutes. Get all your workout stuff together. Shirts, socks, shoes, the whole deal. Now, you don't have to decide to work out. You just get dressed and you follow through for yourself. You should also start scheduling your movements like appointments. Open your phone calendar, block out 20 minutes for a walk on Tuesday, block 15 minutes for strength exercises on Thursday. If it's not scheduled, it's not real. You schedule dental appointments, right? Your body and your mental state, they deserve that kind of same respect. One of the reasons why you want to meal prep is so you can get around the I don't know what to eat scenario when you open the fridge. So if you want to win the water and the protein game, here's what you do. Refill a couple water bottles, put them in the fridge, on the counter, wherever it's convenient. Hard boil a dozen eggs, buy a rotisserie chicken, shred it all up. Now you got protein for a few days. You love to barbecue? Smash up extra burgers on the weekend when you got the grill out. That's it. 10 minutes. Why does this matter after 40? Because your cognitive load is a lot higher now. You're managing life, your home, teenagers if you have them, work deadlines, and your own hormones. Not to mention your mental health. The 25-year-old brain can wing it every day. 45-year-old brain needs some sort of structure. You're not prepping meals, you're prepping decisions. So at 6 p.m., you're already prepared. And this is why this works so well. When you do this, you wake up and the day is already leaning towards success. You prepped your future self for the good day. You don't need motivation. You just need to follow the routine that you're leaving for yourself. So how do we do this? Take 60 seconds. Take a moment and think about it. What's one thing you could move today to make healthy choices easier? Move the fruit bowl to the counter. Put your shoes by the door. Put some water bottles on your desk. Just one thing. Because consistency after 40 isn't about overhauling your life. It's about removing one piece of friction at a time. We all understand that time is becoming our most valuable asset. So maximize your efficiency and move the needle every day. 1% every day, right? What's one thing you're moving today? I'm Cray and this is TreadTalk. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, design your space and your space will take care of you.